What's good, everyone? Welcome to FastLines. Some of you have been asking what mods I've been running in MX bikes, so I thought I'd make a video on what I use. I'll show you in-game how they are and also show you where to get them. Unfortunately, I'm not going to show you how to set them up, but there are plenty of videos on how to do that. I will say most of them are super easy and quick. A lot of them are just dropping a folder in the correct folder. I should add that computer specs vary, so some mods may work better on some and not others. So it all depends on your PC specs. So let's get to it. So we'll go ahead and start up MX Bikes. I've noticed the more mods I have, the longer this game loads up. So first and foremost, you can see my first mod on the loading screens. It shows pictures of motocross racing, which is cool. No more of a boring screen. Let's go ahead. I'll show you where to get that. So this is where I get it. Everybody's familiar with MXB Modz. This is the download. I'll go ahead and leave it on this screen for a moment so you can pause if you want to write it down, go there and download it. It's a pretty cool mod. It kind of adds to the game. Alright, so as you could already see, the next mod I have is the shop. So, and I'll show you how this looks. It's a 360 view. You can set up any way you want in the shop. It's a pretty cool feature. I like it. You can set up any way you want. And I'll show you where to get this also. It's called Modern Garage Menu Scene. You can get this on MXB Modz also. I like it. It just adds to the game more. So I'll leave it on this screen for a second. Again, if you want to pause it so you can go download it for yourself. I like it. Alright. So, I also use a reshade mod. To me, it adds to it a lot. I wouldn't play without it. It makes the game look really good. We'll go and load into mouse and drive around a little bit, and you can see how it looks. And again, I think these loading screens are pretty cool. And if you're curious about my bike paint and setup, I'll get to that in a moment. The guy that did it did a really good job. Also, the sound mod, I have a buddy of mine. He was generous enough to give it to me. I just don't have access to that to share with you. But to me, it made a huge improvement in my gameplay because the sound is really good. But as you can see here, with the shader mod, there's a big difference. A night and day difference. The colors are more vibrant and it looks better. So we'll just do some riding around. I mean, night and day difference. It makes a big improvement over the base game. Also, with that reshade mod, you have to download a reshader to go with the reshade mod. So again, this is off. The colors are just real bland, and this really brings the environment alive. So again, I'll show you where to get that. So there's two parts to this one. Again, there's plenty of YouTube tutorials out there to help you do this. That's what I did. So this is the actual app. This here you will download and install on your computer. It's very simple. It's easy to do. Again, I'll leave it on the screen for a second so you can download this yourself. It's just called Reshade. So once you do that, before you install it, you go here. This is the one that I'm using here. And again, it's right on MXB Modz. To me, I like this one. There's a realistic setting and a reshade setting. And it works for me. But there's dozens and dozens of other reshaders out there that you can put into the game. This is just one that I chose. Again, if you want to pause your screen and you can get this for yourself, it's super easy to do these mods. Unfortunately, I'm just not going to take the time to do it because I would hate to mess you up on it, but it is super easy. So it's a two-part on this one. And then I'll show you in-game what my settings are on the reshade. So this is the actual reshade app. These are the ones that I have checked. If you see here, that actually makes a difference. Checking it on and off. Let's see here. There's another one. They all make a difference. And then down below, there's also hundreds of settings down here to mess with to improve your game. This is just what I have, and I like it. And it's really easy. It automatically turns on with the game every time you load the game. I like that. You can toggle it on and off. But to me, it's a massive, massive difference. So let's talk about this bike. This is the bike model that I have here. As you see, it has the Yoshimura exhaust on it. It has the fat pad, and it has the the hand guards on it. This is the one I chose. I really like it. The guy who made this for me, fantastic job. And I'm going to show you where I can get in contact with him to help him out. But he did a great job, to say the least. I mean, look at the graphic. It's a fully custom bike that he did for me from the ground up. I think he did a phenomenal job. You know, he put my graphics on there. He put my name on there. He did it all for me. Every touch that he did on this. And you can see my number, the name, everything on there. He's very reliable, and I trust him. I just wanted to show everybody that in case they want to contact him. And I'm going to go now and show you how to get a hold of him. This is him. He's on Discord. So if you want to pause the screen, get his information, it's OT's Print Lab. Yep. Also, ATR Racing. You can even look at some of his recent work that he's done. These are graphics that he's done for other people. He just does a stand-up job, and he has good turnaround times. But he does a great job. So you can contact him. OT's Print Lab, ATR Racing. I think he did a great job. So again, these are all the mods that I've done on my game, and to me they just make a complete game for me. It's hard to run this game without these mods at this point. They all seem to work great. I haven't had any issues with them. My game doesn't crash. Yeah. So like I said, some of you have been asking what I've been running. This is what I've been running, and now you know. Now you can get some for yourself and go out there and run some laps. Enjoy the game. Have a good one.